Alright, bring in realism and kick it out the window because this time I decided to take things up a notch. Why stop at just the popular girl? Why not see some anime where the guy gets to date the most popular girl in the school? Here at 10 Romance Anime where the most popular girl of the school falls for the main character. Let's go.
Ne, もしよかったら私に付き合ってゲーム部に入ってみない?
Turns out you can get the popular girl in school if you're a gamer, and she's a gamer too. Kehan Mano's plan to hide out with his console is completely wrecked when Karen Tendo, the school celebrity, finds out he's a gamer. She drags him into the game club, and suddenly his life is all weird club members, intense gaming matches, and trying to figure out why Karen won't leave him alone.
天野くん、やっぱりうちの部に来てよ。ね、お願い。私、君に少し興味あるの。
The fun comes from watching everyone completely fail at talking like normal people. Keita assumes the worst about everything. Karen's plans never go smoothly, and the whole club is packed with secretly nerdy students trying to act cool. It's a hilarious domino effect of social blunders and cringeworthy moments that somehow leads to making real friends. Now, it might not be a 10 out of 10 in the romance department, but it's still an enjoyable ride.
もう一度お聞きします。喜怒瑛太くん、私の彼氏になってくださる？
悪魔め。
あら、私耳が遠くなったみたい。
Eita Kiddo is totally done with romance after his family split up, so he's laser focused on becoming a doctor. His no dating policy gets noticed by Masuzu Natsukawa, the super popular girl who also thinks love is ridiculous. To dodge her fan club, she blackmails Eita with his super embarrassing middle school diary, forcing him to be her fake boyfriend. Now, the guy who wanted zero drama is stuck pretending to date the most sought-after girl in school.
忘れないで、瑛太くん。今のあなたは私の彼氏よ。
フェイクじゃねえか。
Orishura is totally aware of its goofy harem comedy and just rolls with it. The whole show has this fun, easygoing energy that's pretty hard to resist. The main guy actually has a personality. His cringy, over-the-top middle school phase creates some seriously hilarious flashbacks. Sure, the characters are types you've seen before, but they're all about creating silly, low-pressure situations instead of heavy drama. Natsukawa can be annoying at first, but then again, it's to be expected in stories like this.
この子はダメっ子めぐちゃんといって、アキちゃんのライバルっていうか。
はるか。とりあえず逃げよう。
Time to go for some old school high school shows. Even though the whole idol with a secret hobby idea has been done before, this one just makes it work. This is about Yuto, who finds that the school's most popular girl, Haruka, is secretly an otaku. Now he must hide it from everyone while still helping her.
俺も乃木坂さんと一緒で楽しかった。
そうですか。はるかでいいです。
Like I said, the premise has been done before, but it doesn't get boring. The jokes are great, especially from Haruka's sister who loves causing trouble. The whole thing is just sweet and really easy to watch. If you're having a bad day and want something happy that won't stress you out, this is the perfect show to watch. It's like a warm hug in anime form.
ほんのりいい香りが。あれ、かがりさん。何やってるんですか、かがりさん。
暴れると落ちるわよ。
Honoka just wants a boring high school routine. Ayaka is the untouchable princess he sometimes sees on the bus. But when a creepy witch tries to zap him, Ayaka shows her true colors. She's a fire witch, and she's now his full-time bodyguard. And what is she guarding from? Evil witches who are seeking Honoka's power.
待って、かがりさん。その。
もうこそこそ隠れて守る必要もなくなったし、一緒に帰るわよ。
こそこそ。
This is like a magical girl show, and a school comedy had a really energetic baby. The best part is watching super perfect Ayaka totally fumble her new job, getting all flustered while trying to protect totally clueless Honoka. Their weird partnership is seriously funny and gives the show its heart. And man, this has some nice magic fights for a romance anime. It's also one of those role reversal shows where the guy is the damsel in distress. I don't know the masculine word for damsel, so why don't you just go search for it in a dictionary?
昨日リュウタが夢に出てきたんだ。
そう。
どんな夢かっていうと、リュウトが私の部屋で。
This anime kicks off with a classic setup. Ryuto, a total loner, gets tricked into confessing to the school's most popular girl, Runa. To everyone's shock, she actually says yes. But Ryuto panics and makes their new relationship a secret, which, of course, spirals into the funniest, most awkward mess of mix-ups ever.
分かった。じゃあ明日は私のしたいことに付き合ってね。
The best part is the total flip of the usual script. Instead of a shy girl, it's the super confident Runa trying to figure out a secret romance with this super nervous guy. Their chemistry works because the show lets Ryuto be genuinely clumsy and lets Runa have her own unsure moments, so their growing bond just clicks. It's a fun feel-good story that shows even the weirdest start can lead somewhere great.
よく耐えたな。これからよろしく頼む。春雪くん。
Ever feel like your school crush is from another planet? For Haruyuki, a picked-on gamer, that's basically true. His boring life gets hijacked by Kuroyuki Hime, the super popular student council star, who drags him into Brain Burst, a secret AR fighting game that messes with time. She needs a partner to climb the ranks and crack the game's secrets, kicking off a wild high-stakes race to the top.
おとなしく殴られますよ。せっかくのチャンスですから。
賢明な選択だ。
Sure, the main guy's look is something, but the cool part is the game itself, the rules make sense, and the fights are smart. The story gets seriously intense later on, throwing major obstacles at the friendship you've been rooting for. Haruyuki and Kuroyuki Hime actually make a great team because they balance each other out. She's got the plans, he's got the heart. It's a nice and fast underdog ride in romance anime form, and I'm all in for it.
黒岩くんって猫好きなんだ。私も一緒に見たいにゃ
This anime is basically a popularity showdown where the queen bee finally meets her match. Mona is used to everyone falling at her feet, so a guy who barely glances her way is basically a personal insult. And this guy is Medaka, and he doesn't care about girls because he just wants to be a monk.
何?
あんまり俺に近づかないでくれないか。
Watching Mona try everything to crack his cool exterior, only to fail miserably, is pure comedy. I know some people treat this as abuse on Mona's part, because if the gender roles were reversed, this show would be setting the internet on fire. But if you can look past all that controversy, I feel like there's a nice and fun show in here. And their interactions are less about romance and more about two stubborn forces crashing into each other. It's a funny flip on the usual story.
お待たせいたしました、お嬢様。何なりとご命令ください。くそー！体が言うことを聞かない！何ペコペコしてんだよ！
そうじゃの。
So, a demon walks into a high school. No, seriously. With Hao losing its eternal war, demon soldier Akutsu is sent to Earth to find a new leader. He quickly zeroes in on the perfect candidate, the radiant and popular transfer student Lily Amane. There's just one celestial-sized problem. She's an angel, his mortal enemy. His recruitment pitch goes about as well as you'd expect, and now he's her literal collared slave, forced to help hunt his own kind. His new master plan? Make her fall in love with him.
良い働き10回につき1度我を抱っこできるというのはこれ試してみるか
This show is a chaotic, hilarious blend of supernatural rivalry and a battle of romance wits. It's like someone mixing Kaguya-sama with Lucifer. The core dynamic is fantastic. Watching Akutsu and Lily constantly try to out-scheme and one-up each other while begrudgingly forming a connection is the main event. It takes an episode or two to find its footing, balancing demon hunting action with the rom-com shenanigans, but once it clicks, it's a blast.
やっぱり戻るのはやめます。
バレエの試合始まっちゃうよ。
じゃあここに隠れてようかな。
Yu Izumi is a total accident magnet. His daily life is basically a highlight reel of weird, clumsy disasters. But my boy's got a secret weapon, his girlfriend, Michimori. She's the super popular, super cute girl everyone loves. But the second Izumi's bad luck kicks in, she instantly switches into his awesome, unshakable guardian who saves the day.
何勝手に帰ってんの？
どうして ここに
Honestly, this show is just a big pile of sugar candy. And if you couldn't understand that metaphor, I meant this show is so sweet and wholesome. It's not trying to be super deep or anything. Its whole job is to give you cute couple scenes and make you feel good, and it totally works. The side characters, especially the friend group and the surprisingly funny parents, are the best part. And I know Izumi gets some hate, and I kind of hated the guy at first too. But the more you watch, the more you get used to this guy's laid-back, clumsy vibe.
まひる傾いてるなんだこれかわいい
Ever think your room's a disaster? That's Amane Fujimiya's whole life. Next door lives Mahiru Shina, the school's perfect angel. After a random act of kindness in the rain, she invades his messy apartment to pay him back, and just decides to stay. She cooks, cleans, and tries to teach this total slob how to function. Their weird roommate situation slowly turns into something way more cozy, and slowly into love.
あまねくん前髪で隠してるだけで別に目鼻立ちは整ってると思いますけど
This show isn't winning any awards for its originality, but who cares? The fun is watching the super popular Mahiru secretly freak out when other girls talk to Amane, or those moments in their apartment where the two slowly go close to each other. It's all about the little stuff, shared meals, dumb arguments, and quietly looking out for each other. Amane also has a backbone than tons of romance anime MCs out there, so this anime gets a 10 out of 10 in my book.